Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now this is just a little bit of a different video. This is just a bit of a makeover stroke speed build of a Runaway Teen house, because I know that speed builds aren't everyone's bag or everyone's cup of tea, so I thought I would just do the makeover part, and if you want to see the speed build you can. So a lot of you said that you wanted me to improve the house, so that is what I've gone ahead and done. So this is what it looks like now. So I've kept the shape of the house, but I've added on a second layer to it, or a second story. I keep calling it layers, but I don't know why. And I'm not the best with roofs, so I don't really like the roof, to be honest, but I do like the rest of the house. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give you the tour, the grand tour. I'll just flick down here. And as you know, my camera work is not the best. So we expect that when we watch a video from me, don't we? Yes, we do. So if we just do a kind of overview from the top here, you'll see that I've turned this, what was previously our nursery, into the kind of hallway with the spiral staircase coming upstairs. I wanted that to be kind of enclosed, so it was out the way, and I've put a bookshelf, I believe, yes I have, and some nice where to sit and some nice potted plant. The living room, I have got a new sofa. I'll swing this around here. So living room, we've got a couple of new sofas, a really nice table. We've kept the original TV, I think. Still got our desk. Why could I not think of that name? Still got the desk, no computer on it yet. We do have money for the computer, but I don't know, I'm just not really wanting to do it just now. I don't really know why. And then we've got the baby swing for our lovely Emily, if she so sees fit. Bathroom is still the same place, and I'm just going to quickly change this door, because one of you awesome guys suggested that I really need to get the door changed to here, because it's not just them that are using it anymore. And the bathroom is essentially unchanged, like there's no kitchen. Can you tell I'm just in from work? I've had a long day. The kitchen is relatively unchanged. In fact, it is completely unchanged. I do plan to swap out the appliances, so I'll do that before I record next. And this is now a playroom. So obviously, as you know, we have plans to adopt, so I wanted somewhere where they could go. It's not the biggest space, but it's still quite nice. We've got the blocks, you know, toys, you know, it's just more childlike, if you understand my meaning. So that is what that is like. Kept their bedroom down here, because I think it's always nice for mum and dad to have a bit of privacy. So they've got their own room down here, so when the kids are upstairs, they can, you know, so in lacking like a bit of romance, so you don't want the kids overhearing anything. And then up here we have a hallway, stating the obvious, and then a family bathroom for everyone to use. This is Emily's room, and I love it. It's just a super cute baby room. I've got the rocking chair, the baby changer, I've got some toys here, I've got, you know, decorations. It looks like a little girl's room, and then a potty here as well. I just put the walls up. I think I've got the butterflies. Yes, I have. I've got the butterflies on here, so I love that. That's our room. Then this room is blank just now, and this toilet is bare, just because I don't really know what, you know, other kid we're going to have or who we're going to adopt and things like that. So I wanted just to leave this kind of empty just now. There's not really much need to just fill it with empty junk. We'll see how we kind of go. And then over here is our Johnny boy's room. It's Jonathan's room, which is very boyish, as you can see. So he's got his game station, a TV, he's got his own bathroom as well, which is quite cool. And he's got one of these things as well, which he just picked himself. And then I'm using one of the holographic you know, wall things, the scenery thing from Into the Future, because I think Jonathan is clever. He's a very clever boy, you know, so I think he would definitely be into all that sort of new age, space age stuff, and he's got his, you know, his potions and things as well. So that is the kind of upstairs of the house. So we've got a lot of room to play with. So if we get, you know, another boy, we can most definitely put bunk beds in here, and they would still have plenty of room. Same with the girl. You know, with girls, if we have girls, we can put bunk beds or even 2 single beds along there. You know, there's plenty of room, and then we've got this big bedroom as well. So I reckon, on my reckoning, I think we could fit 6 kids in this house, without a doubt. I'm not saying we're having 6, calm down, but we could easily fit 6. We could fit, 2 in there, 2 in there, 2 in there, if we had to. And I like this area. You guys like this area as well, and I'm so glad you decided to say improve, because that's what I wanted to do. And out here, there was not enough room for a treehouse, as a couple of you did point out to me that there wouldn't be, so yeah, I know, you were right. But I have put the climbing frame house type thing, which they can still do, and also their sand pit. They've still got the table and chairs out here for the chess set, and everything else is pretty much unchanged. I don't know why Lachlan's standing like he's just been told off by his mum. And little Emily is on the ground. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut to a speed build. So if you like speed builds and they are your thing, then you can continue to watch and see how I did. I did start with it, this floor already built, because I did have to go and get my dinner. And I deleted the first part of me actually building the second floor, but all the decoration part is in the speed build, if that makes sense. What else was I going to say, guys? I hope you're all having an amazing day. I really, really do. I have got awesome news. On the 5th of April, I will be getting a kitten. I'm really excited. I'm getting a brand new little kitten, and I'm super excited. It's going to be a Burmese kitten, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. So that is my news for you guys, just a little update on me, and I will of course be including some videos of my little cutie pie, but I don't know any names yet, so got a few ideas, and I'll maybe do a separate video on that. But yeah, so I hope you're all having a great day. Let me know what you think. Comment down below if you think that, if you like the house, or if there's any other changes you think would be good, or if you have any cat name suggestions, that would also be good. And just have a great day, guys. And as always, love you lots. Bye.